Hello dear users, I will show you how to get started with the program. You can use Forex Strategy Builder for creating strategies and testing their performance on historical market data. This process is known as backtesting. Let's start with updating the program's history data files. Forex Strategy Builder provides a data download service. Open the History Center by using the toolbar button. Here we have several tools for managing and importing data files. Go to the data download page. This service provides historical data for the listed here 10 major symbols. We select the symbols that we want to download and then click the download button. The program connects to our online server and downloads the data files. You can see the downloaded data files in the output log. Now we have to set the symbols we're going to use for our strategy. Let us open the control panel. It also opens in a separate tab. Now go to the symbols page. This page contains all symbols parameters. They must correspond to the parameters of your broker. I will go only over the most important ones. The lot size determines the trading amount. The spread you can set a little bit higher than your brokers. The swap rates represent the interest we pay or receive when we keep a position overnight. Now is the time to set our virtual account. Staying in the control panel, just click on the account page. You can set the account currency here. The Forex Strategy Builder Backtester works with Euro and USD accounts. Here is the initial account. Set it to correspond to your demo or live account. You can also change the leverage if it differs from the one your broker uses. You are ready with the basic settings. Open a new strategy. Every strategy opens in a new tab. There are several pages here. You are using these 3 pages to build the strategy. The second group shows various charts and statistical information. The final group of tools serve for additional analysis and various performance tests. We are now in the editor page. The first thing we do is to select the market we are going to use. When we change the symbol or the data period, the program loads the corresponding files automatically. We see the input parameters in the table and the historical prices on the indicator chart below. The central part of the screen contains the strategy properties and the strategy indicators. Now click on the properties tile to open the strategy properties panel. You see various parameters here. The amount of a new position, the maximum lots a strategy is allowed to open, adding rules and adding amount, reducing rules and amount, position protections, stop loss, take profit, and break even. Also martingale. Let's set the entry amount of 0.1 lots. Now press OK to confirm the new settings. A strategy consists of technical indicators arranged in slots. There are 4 types of slots, but only 2 are required to create a strategy. The first is the opening point of the position. It specifies where a strategy enters the market. The second slot is the closing point of the position. This is where the strategy exits the market. Let's set the opening point indicator. Click on the slot to open the indicator options panel. All indicators you see here are suitable for the current slot. Select the fractal indicator. Every indicator in the program has a set of predefined values for application. Leave the default enter long at a fractal option selected. Now accept the changes. OK, we have a strategy that opens a fractal. The program will automatically mirror the logic of the indicator for short positions. This means our strategy will also open a short position on down fractals. As you can see, the strategy has that closing point slot we talked about earlier. Since it has the bar closing indicator inside, the strategy will close the long and the short positions at close price. Congratulations! You have created your first strategy. The backtest is already calculated. In fact, it calculates in real time each time you change the strategy. On the right you see the account statistics after the backtest. The chart below shows the backtest balance and equity lines. You can save the strategy by clicking on the Save button on the toolbar. Additionally, you can export the strategy as an expert advisor. This is as simple as clicking on the Export Expert Advisor button here. When you are ready, open MetaTrader and refresh the Expert Advisor list in the navigation box. Double-click your Expert Advisor to attach it to the current chart. Click OK to confirm. Of course, this is a very short overview of the program. You can find more information for the various tools and options in the user guide. There are also many helpful videos and tutorials. Have a great time with Forex Strategy Builder.